did you love about the first Sin City?
Oh, I mean, when it got out, I was like maybe 10 or something, and I thought it was so cool.
Did you get to see it when you were 10? Well, you kind of snuck in
I
a
looked
bit.
like I was 18. Yes, I mean, you know, it was so kind of cool and new. We've never seen that kind of thing before, you know. Really raw and just very cool, yeah.
So when the call came about being in now this sequel, what did you think?
I couldn't believe it. You know, I was like, oh, they're gonna pick somebody more famous and all that, and you know, when I was cast rather last minute, like a week before shooting.
Just a week before?
A week before.
Why do you think it was
shooting.
just so late?
I don't know. Ask Robert.
Okay, I can't imagine what the audition process was like for this.
I didn't do any audition. No.
They just said, we want you.
Yeah. I was lucky. I hate auditioning, so.
Oh,
yeah.
I bet, because I can't imagine what it would have been like for this.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Your body, everybody, so when I was coming out of the theater last night, I saw the movie last night, everybody's talking about how incredibly sexy you are and what an amazing body you have. I mean, I think you're kind of maybe with no clothes like half the movie. Almost.
I know.
Almost.
Yeah.
Tell me, was that intimidating for somebody like you, or did you just have to say, you know what, it's all for the art of the film?
Yeah, I mean, it is filmed in a rather beautiful way.
It
is. You know,
is.
it's not
Very
realistic.
beautiful.
It's not kind of raw. You
No,
know,
it's not.
It's you know the right shadows in the right places, and it's very decent. It's not vulgar.
Right.
And of course, as an actor, you never feel comfortable. Like, oh, great, today I have a sex scene. Wonderful. No, you want to die in the morning, and you're like, oh my God, I'm fat and all that.
No, you weren't thinking that, were you?
You're not. You know, it's just a. But you know, it's not gratuitous. It is. It is really. You know, nudity is really part of my character. She uses her body as a weapon and to get men. So yeah, I was like, this is for the character. I am numb. I don't feel anything. I'm so nervous. Here we go. And you forget that you are naked. You forget. You do. And you don't really feel sexy. You know. It's weird because you wear like a tiny thong and it's surrounded by flashy green screen.
Right.
Josh Brolin in, you know, his flesh-colored Spanx and all that. We feel like morons, actually.
So it's not a sexy thing. You're not sitting there saying, oh my gosh, I look so good right now.
But I'm going to look good in post.
I'm going to look good in post. I love that. I love that. Tell me about the character. For people who don't know and aren't familiar with Ava Lord, tell us about her.
Ava Lord is like the archetype of the femme fatale. She is 100% evil. She is a man-eater. She's a siren. She's a seductress. She's kind of a chameleon. She reinvents herself all the time. She can be very sweet, damsel in distress, then, you know, kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, many colors, and it's kind of fun to play all these women.
What about the challenges of shooting with green screen? Did that make it harder or easier, you think?
It's funny because when I arrived in Texas, everybody was like, oh my God, have you done green screen? Well, this is going to be very, very different. And I was like, oh my God, what do you mean? You know, and actually what they meant is like you have no furniture, you have no walls. Right. You're supposed to sit in the car, you're sitting on a box. You're supposed to be opening a door, you have to mime it. But at the end of the day, the main thing is that you are playing with another actor, another human being, and it's like theater. So that's the main thing, yeah.
You must feel incredible right now because your career is really on fire. Would you say? I'd say it's on fire because you've got between the 300 prequel, you've got Penny Dreadful, White Bird in a Blizzard, and now Sin City. I mean, this is a really good time to be you, don't you think?
I'm lucky. Yeah.
Tell me, how are you handling it all?
I don't know. You know, I'm always like, what's around the corner? Maybe next year will be terrible. So I'm just very lucky. You know, I can do like big machines and then a small indie film. That's a luxury, and so I hope it, you know.
Right.
I will still be around in a few years. We'll see.
I'm sure you will be. Okay. Has Zack Snyder, the director from 300, asked you to be in Batman versus Superman?
No. Call him. Ask him.
Okay. Let's get him on the phone right now. Let's get him on the phone. That would be cool, though. That would be another great thing to add to the resume.
He's fun to be around, and He has a real vision. He's cool. Yeah.
The poster for the film, the marketing for the film, I heard it caused a little bit of controversy because it was really almost, was it not as revealing as you thought it should be? Was it less revealing? What did you think about the poster for the film?
I didn't really understand all the noise.
Okay.
You know, it's you don't really see much. It's very suggested.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see what's going on down there. You don't see it. So I don't know. It's a lot of noise for nothing, and
Okay.
it's. I think nudity in this film is done, you know, with a lot of style.
It is.
And yeah, and it's in 3D, so I think people will enjoy it.
Right. So you think the poster could have been like a little bit more
Oh,
revealing?
it's nothing
maybe?
compared to the film.